Your AI agent can read your files, run shell commands, and make network requests with your API keys. And most of them do all of this with zero isolation. One malicious tool, one prompt injection, and your credentials are gone. A co-author of the Transformer paper, the architecture behind every modern AI, just open sourced the fix. It's built in Rust, it sandboxes everything, and it's going viral. This is IronClaw, an open-source, security-first AI agent runtime built entirely in Rust. 11,500 stars, 1,300 forks, 9 releases in a single month. Built by Near AI, the team behind Near Protocol. It does everything OpenClaw does: browsing, research, coding, automation, scheduled tasks, but wraps it all in a zero-trust architecture where your credentials and data are never exposed to the AI model or any untrusted tool. Let's talk scale. 11,500 stars in 2 months, 1,300 forks, 972 commits on the staging branch, 890 verified skills in the ecosystem, and 9 releases shipped in March alone. That's a release every 3 days. This isn't a proof of concept. This is a team shipping production-grade security infrastructure at startup speed. And this is the part that changes everything. Every untrusted tool in IronClaw runs inside a WebAssembly sandbox. No file system access, no network access, no shell access, nothing, unless the tool holds an explicit capability token. Your API keys live in an AES 256 GigaCM encrypted vault, and they're only injected at the network boundary. The AI model never sees your raw credentials. Outbound HTTP is restricted to allow-listed hosts, and all traffic is scanned in real time for credential leaks. But here's why this matters more than you think. IronClaw ships with a formal verification tool called IronVerify. Before you install any skill, it scans for capability over requests, SQL injection, command injection, and path traversal. In benchmarks, it caught 23 out of 25 problematic test skills. On top of that, graduated shell approval classifies every command as low, medium, or high risk. Prompt injection defense with pattern detection and content sanitization, and an append-only audit log that records every single tool execution, capability grant, and denial. Think about what this means for AI agents. OpenClaw has 5,700 skills, but 138 tracked CVEs. 824 malicious skills found on ClawHub in 2026. A critical remote code execution vulnerability that affected 93% of instances. IronClaw has 890 verified skills. Smaller ecosystem, yes, but every single one runs in a WASM sandbox with explicit permissions. Your credentials stay encrypted. Your traffic stays allow-listed. The question isn't which has more tools. It's which one you trust with your API keys. And here's the story behind it. IronClaw is built by Near AI, co-founded by Illia Polosukhin. If that name sounds familiar, he's a co-author of Attention is All You Need, the 2017 paper that introduced the Transformer architecture, the architecture behind GPT, behind Claude, behind Gemini, behind every modern AI. One of the people who invented the technology is now building the security layer to make sure it doesn't get weaponized against its users. That's not marketing. That's conviction. 1 command to install. 0-trust from the first prompt. Your AI agent just learned that access is a privilege, not a default. Install IronClaw and start running agents you can actually trust. Subscribe to Awesome FOSS. We find the best open source tools so you don't have to.